All right, guys, let's get into it real quick. I just wanted to talk to you about some things I've been thinking about lately. I'm wanting to make some changes to the channel. I haven't been all that active in uploading stuff, but I've actually learned a lot of information lately that I think will help everyone out. Kind of got started with our Constitution class, started listening to Jack and Margie, and it really started to hit me about how our constitution's just been completely usurped. And then from there, I started listening to Carl Miller, going through some of his presentations, and then I also discovered the Contract Killer course. Um, and it's just like the more that you really start digging into all the permits, fees, licenses, taxes, on and on and on, the permissions that you need for everything anymore, you start realizing we are nothing but slaves living on the government plantation. But one thing that's really cool about what I've been learning lately is there's all this has actually been done voluntarily. It's all been done through the use of legalese. It's been through deception. We've been contracted into all these things. I mean, just a real quick takeaway about all this is we do have all these constitutionally enshrined rights. Our rights don't come from the Constitution, but they're protected by the Constitution. That was the idea. Our rights come from God, and the whole thing's been flipped on its head. These bureaucrats that work for us, that are our servants, have kind of become our overlords now. I'm not telling you guys anything that you don't know, but um, anyway, the way that because of that the Constitution allows us to contract to anything that we want to contract into. So, the long and the short of it is when you get a driver's license, when you get a marriage certificate, when you get a any sort of benefit from the corporation known as the US government, we'll get into that more. That's something that I really want to teach you guys about if you aren't aware of that so far. That every contract has to have equal consideration. So that's the benefit that you get, but then in turn you get contracted into giving up your rights, and you now have privileges and benefits, immunities, etc., etc. You've given up your right. You've contracted into all these privileges. So what I want to do is try to succinctly help teach you guys how to get out too. I'm in the process of doing a lot of these things myself. So I want to kind of change the focus of the channel to be we're gonna stick with doing some mechanical things because I do enjoy that in business, but really without freedom, none of this stuff matters. Freedom, sound money, all these things are critically important. It's important that people wake up, get away from the television, get away from the social media, all the crap out there, the lies, the distortions of the media, the propaganda, and really start focusing on freeing yourself. And the more you free yourself, the more you can help free others. We're all gonna work together. So I'm really excited about all this. I just kind of wanted to give a quick update, little introduction, um, to where I'm thinking about moving with this. Maybe I'll give some little highlights here and there. Um, I'd like to give you guys some strategies, some useful information that you can start implementing, because no one of us has all the answers to this. But there's a lot of good resources out there I want to share with you guys. I'm kind of working on some different forums and things, and maybe we can just help each other all out to become free, um, and get this land back to where it was supposed to be and what God designed for us. So anyway, I hope you guys all have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you soon.